Mr. Clark. What are the three most important issues in this year's election?
The three most important issues, I think, are, again, trying to take our government back under control, reduce spending, work on increasing economic opportunities here in the 5th District, and doing whatever we can to eliminate or reduce the tax burden on the people of the 5th District. Give them an opportunity to succeed. Give them an opportunity to do what they do best. Work hard with an opportunity to know that they're not going to be limited. And I think that if we do that, that we can really make a difference and really kind of turn things around. So I think when you're talking about it from, I mean, it's difficult to kind of point things down to just three, but without question, especially with our unemployment, jobs have to be number one. You know, reducing taxes, reducing regulation, restrictions on businesses, finding ways to not hamper small businesses, give them some stability, allow them to plan, and I think that that's what Congress should be focused on right now.
Okay. Mr. Congressman Perriello, would you want me to repeat the question?
All right.
Okay.
The first priority in this election in this country right now is jobs, without question. And I think we need to get beyond quick fixes, because it's quick fixes that got us into this mess in the first place. We have to have a job strategy that talks about building and making and growing things in America again. We have to rebuild our competitive advantage. We need a 21st century infrastructure to be able to outcompete the world. We have to have the best workforce in the world, and we've got to start rewarding the innovation that comes from small business instead of bailing out the failures of big business. We need to stop looking about how we need to survive the next month or the next quarter and say, how are we going to thrive in the next quarter of a century? I think that's the great challenge of our time, is how we rebuild the middle class and the working class in this country that I think both parties too often have let go. Second is the issue of electricity rates and energy. We've had a policy, particularly in Virginia, based on some decisions made in Richmond that Senator Hurt was more than happy to support, that have dramatically increased electricity rates and pushed out businesses from our areas. We need to push the efficiency and the other efforts to make sure that we're protecting business and middle class. And the third is cleaning up our democracy, going after the corruption, going after the capture of our government by corporate interest groups. And we have to reverse the Citizens United decision. We have to look at the kind of corruption reforms that are going to take, because so many other issues flow from that. If we do those three things, the working middle class will get a fair shake in this country again.